Do you have a space in your backyard that you would love to beautify with greenery walls, but you're not quite sure what to do? Maybe it's cinder block or brick and you don't want to damage it, but and maybe you're not really familiar with using drills and what you would use to put this in the wall. I'm Katie from ShopWildThings, and we're going to teach you how to do it. This project was actually easier than I thought. Some of these cinder blocks behind me were solid, some were hollow. We're going to show you in this video exactly what it looks like to drill into those, exactly the parts and pieces that you need. If you skip the chapters below, you can find the information that you might be looking for. We got super specific about exactly what kits for the screws to buy and the drill bit and the kit that comes with the drill bit. It's easier than you think. I could do it. You can do it too. Stay tuned. We're going to teach you how. You'll need some extra supplies if you're going to be installing your greenery walls into cinder block or brick. You will want a masonry drill bit kit. This kit comes with your drill bit and it comes with your screws and your anchors. So we actually mark our drill bits to be the same depth as the screw. So I'll show you here. We marked it with a Sharpie marker so we knew how far to go in. Our bricks are actually hollow inside, so that worked for us. You'll need some type of a hammer to help push these into the wall. Of course, you'll need a drill to use with that drill bit. We also live in a very windy area, so we got these wire ties. These are 8 inches long, and we'll just cut the excess off. And they're UV protected. This was about $9 for 100. These you can get at your local hardware store or big box hardware store for $16 to $20. Really easy to work with. And of course, you're going to want a measuring tape so that you can figure out where to put the holes in your wall. You don't have to be exact because there are grids all over the back of your greenery. We're covering up an ugly and damaged wall here with greenery wall panels, and we're mounting directly into the wall.
So we're going to use this attachment point here, which is part of the panel wall itself.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a marker, pencil, something, and mark my hole.
Okay.
Take my 1/4-inch masonry drill.
So that seemed like it was more of a solid brick than the one below. So that one took a little more effort. We did another one a second ago that just sort of went right in.
Insert.
That's the anchor. So you use the hammer to put the anchor in. And now you have a
Tap.
Screwdriver. And you put it right in the hole that's part of the greenery wall. So you'll have these holes in the back of your greenery walls. So we're going to be finishing this project and doing this whole wall. Stay tuned.
So each on the top and bottom of each one of these panels have also the same male and female, also, or the rod to hole attachment all the way across the bottom here.
And how far apart are the screws?
And additionally, the mounting holes that you see, here's one here, and then the next one is here, and the distance between the two of them on one panel is 9 inches.
Okay.
The only consideration you need to take is that when you're going across two panels, there's 1 additional inch between the two panels that you need to add when measuring the 9 inches across the hole.
So is it better to measure out and drill the holes only for one panel?
Yes.
Okay.
And the best process I found is to actually put the panel on the wall mark your attachment holes, because in block you never want to put an attachment hole in a grout line. So you'll want to make sure that you're actually in the block itself when you're drilling on it. So.
Super. For this greenery wall, we had a need to have a hose bib here. So we just cut some extra, and the water main turning on and off is there. So we just cut a little bit out, and from over here, you really can't see it. It's pretty well disguised.